it does have barbed wire. Oh gosh. Make sure Jason's still with me. Okay, I think Jason might have gone down. I need to probably turn around and go check on him. Jason, do you hear me? Today we're in Alcova, Wyoming, right here on the map. Great little spot. Stay at Windy River. What's it called? Windy Waters RV.
Windy
it's
Waters.
Awesome.
Yes.
Today we're gonna head down here and get into what's called the Beaver Rim. They tell me this is very difficult. I just met some riders. They said it's very challenging, like one of the toughest things they've done on this whole thing. So we're gonna hit the tough thing today. And then we're gonna go all the way to what's called Atlantic City, and we're gonna keep going up to Lander. So the problem is from here to here is about 150 miles, and my tank on that little tiny bike, that little tiny tank right there it'll get me about 150 miles. So we're gonna be,
hopefully,
we're gonna be on the fumes when I get to Atlantic City. We called ahead. There's a guy there named Bill that has some fuel for me because they don't have an actual gas station, but we're gonna fill up there. And we're gonna do it. So we're halfway through Wyoming, having a lot of fun. Are you ready to experience adventure? Let's ride. Look at that. No cell service. Yeah, this is a long way through here. It's going to be a long time before we see Atlantic City. And Atlantic City is a tiny little community way out here in the middle of nowhere. And there's a guy there named Bill who says he has some gas for us if I can make it there. I can do about 150, maybe 160 miles, I think, on one tank. And it's about 150 miles to get to Atlantic City. So I think I'm gonna be okay if I just take it easy, but don't want to have any missed turns and have to turn around or anything like that. Nothing could go wrong today. So I keep slowing down when I get to some of these cattle guards because the guy I met earlier said that one of them has barbed wire across it. And if you're just blasting through here all the time thinking that it's open, you may not see a strand of barbed wire. And so I'm really like checking up and making sure I can see that it's clear before I just kind of run through it, because there's one thing I've learned. You don't want to just run through a strand of barbed wire on a motorcycle. It hurts. This road's got sand.
after they leave, I just have to come over and I have to clean up our van because, we've got coffee there, I've got a chair I need to put away, I need to unplug. I try to keep this thing pretty neat because it's so small that, it gets messy quickly. So I will straighten up. I've got one more load of laundry in the dryer, so I just got to get those and fold them, put them away, and I think I'll be ready to go.
Okay, this is the Beaver Rim Road. I believe this turns to double track. There's Jason, he sees me. Alright, we got sand. Just lean back, put your weight over the rear and give it some gas. You'll be fine. Alright, so here's what we're noticing, everybody. It's hard packed with rocks, and then all of a sudden it'll surprise you with sand. And it'll only be maybe 50 to 100 yards worth of sand. And it may get kind of deep for a minute, and then it goes right back to normal. So I'm in third gear with just a little bit of throttle, and I've got plenty of throttle that I can give it if I need to. Stay to the right there. I think that's a better line, Jason. Make sure Jason's still with me. Okay, I think Jason might have gone down. I need to probably turn around and go check on him. Jason, do you hear me? Did you crash?
Yeah, I didn't really crash. I just right there when I switched from that line you were on over to that other one.
Yeah.
I dropped the bike, and when I stepped off, man, I popped my hamstring.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's gonna be a little slow going for me, man. It's on fire right now.
Is it really?
Yeah, I felt a definite pop, but it's not curled up. But yeah, I just had an awkward step over and put my leg out.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Did it, were you trying to save the bike, or was it when you were picking it up?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I was trying to save the bike.
Okay.
It was just right there where you changed lines.
Yeah.
I came in there and dashed. Anyway, it just kind of stuck. It was really slow, but just when I stepped off, I tried to.
Okay. Yeah, the main thing here is just take our times and try not to override it. And some of these corners are really slippery, and then they have these drop-offs over here. I'm gonna show the audience what we're talking about. This is the sand. This is not a deep spot, but you get the idea. And then you have a lot of these. So you pick a line thinking that the sand is good, and then next thing you know, I'm gonna show you here. This is above my knees here. They said today was gonna be a long day. So today we're gonna have to grit it out and do our thing. It does have barbed wire. Oh gosh. It was invisible. Dude, this is dumb. Okay. I literally looked right there and thought, oh, there's no barbed wire. But I'm, focused on the sand. And I get right here and take 1 second glance at it. There's barbed wire. So I just took some of that stuff off the ground and wrapped it so maybe you could see it, because man, that thing is like invisible. Okay, Jason, here's our options. Depending on how you feel, and there's no wrong answer. We can turn around and go back to that road and just go back through what we came. Or we can go farther until we hit what's called Ophir Road, and we can head back towards an easier route. It's up to you, and there's no wrong answer, and I'm with you either way.
We'll be all right, man. I'll gut it out. I don't know how much worse it gets than this, but the sand is the hardest thing because I just am lacking squeezing power with this right side.
Yeah.
I started squeezing through that over there, and I had to climb down in the seat and just put my feet out and outrigger it, but we'll get through it.
While you're walking it off,
It's starting to loosen up.
Okay, just walk it off for a little bit. While you're doing that, I'm going to tell my audience your story real quick. I'm going to tell the brief version. Jason, the manager of Team Faith Supercross race team, they recently had Billy Laninovich ride and set the world record of first time a 40-year-old was able to race Supercross and make it in the main. I mean, that's a pretty incredible feat in itself. But several years ago, he was helping a guy out on the side of the road in a traffic accident, and the vehicle that they were trying to pull this guy out of, it exploded, and it sent Jason up in the air, and it nearly blew his leg off. So they patched him back up, kind of a miracle. So he's got a compromised leg to say the least. So getting into the sand when he dropped the bike a minute ago, it really hurt his leg. So he's walking it off right now, and we're gonna make a decision. Do we continue on? Do we back out of here? What do we do? Let's ride. That's the answer. Dude, this is so sketch right here. Okay, everybody, we made a decision. We're gonna push forward. We're gonna see how he feels when we get to Ophir Road, because at Ophir Road there's a cutoff where you can get back to a decent road.
So we are in Lander. We made it to Lander, and it is about noon. So we are going to try to find ourselves something to eat. I wonder if the guys found anything to eat. I mean, Atlantic City is like, I think it's supposed to be, yeah, really small. So, I don't know. They might come here hungry, but we are gonna eat somewhere. Oh, there, look, the Middle Fork. What's your name?
My name's Bob Kaplan.
Bob. So this is our new friend Bob. He is riding his bicycle.
From Chicago to Los Angeles.
Yeah?
A very indirect route. I like to do the mountain passes, to climb the mountain passes on my bicycle, but I prefer to do them unloaded. So what I try to do is get as close to a climb as I can. Hopefully there'll be a campground or a motel near the base of the climb, and then I do the climb as an out
And then you
back.
come back, yeah.
Well, I had the rain fly on, so it wasn't too bad.
At least it wasn't
But
like
just,
up under your tent.
Right, but I wanted to go to sleep, and it was really annoying. So,
Okay, so I got a steak sandwich. And you got, what'd you get, Jody?
Smells good.
You got it. She's, of course, I asked you what
She
you
got
got.
a veggie
She
omelet.
got an
with
omelet,
cottage
yes, and it's
potato.
good. Good. Yes, I'm about to dig in. I'm hungry and ready. I'm sure you're hungry.
I got a Cubano, and yes, I'm
It's
hungry.
coming. Yes, it's coming.
All right, everybody, we're kind of in survival mode right now with Jason's leg, so I'm putting him on the little cow path that's right next to this road, just because it's a lot easier, and we're trying to just conserve his body right now, because without his legs being able to squeeze this bike, it's very difficult in this slippery sand. So I think that's the guy I saw at the gas station earlier. One of the guys that saw our hat on the ground yesterday. Yeah, that's him. All right, he's gonna be kicking up dust for a while, and it's not gonna be easy to pass this fella, so might just kind of settle in and wait for him to pull over and then try to pass him.
Everything's good. You're just letting you go. Looks like you're going a little faster.
You missed your turn back there, huh?
I did. I had to back up, and then I back up for about, I don't know, 1/8 of a mile. I was like, forget this.
Yeah. We have an injured rider right now.
Okay.
Just keep an eye out for us. If we have issues, you're going to be kind of playing cleanup today.
No problem.
Yeah, you're going all the way to Atlantic City?
Yes.
Okay. We might bounce at Orr Road.
Okay.
So
All right.
we're going to go on ahead, and at some point we'll stop and drone, but we're going to try to stay ahead of you. Just, yeah, if we have trouble, then I know you're behind me. Wow. I can't believe we're riding this right now. This is so beautiful. Whoa, the ground just broke away from me. My back end just slid right off of that, and I ended up in this rut. It's okay to ride it, but my back end got out from under me. This is so much fun. Yeah, it's amazing how spread out everything is here, and just no people anywhere. Whoa, there's a hole, be careful, huge hole. And it's got a lip on it, so you could jump over it if you need to. Okay, so if you're wondering, the expert section on the BDR is what we took. And it's got some nasty spots on it. And you just have to really take your time and pick a good line, because some of these trenches and rocks and sand pits, they just kind of show up out of nowhere with no warning. So wow, what a view. Oh my goodness. What do you think, man? How you feeling?
It's all right, man. We're good. We're good.
I think we're gonna keep going and not take the exit.
Okay.
I think. What about you? You gonna keep going?
I'm gonna keep going. I just didn't want to go.
Of course. Yeah.
You never caught up with me.
Yeah. I appreciate you stopping and checking on me. All right, man. We'll see you. I have found that the motorcycles and the Jeeps get along really well. I don't know about you guys. You can leave me a comment, but the Jeeps and the bikes, we do really well together. Exit right here. This will take us to the easy route, or we can stay on the Beaver Rim and keep going. How do you feel? You decide.
Yeah, let's drive.
Okay. You don't have pain shooting through your spine again? All right. We'll just keep riding then.
We're exploring Lander, Wyoming. So look at this.
Got some art, some murals here. It's a cool little town. It's cool.
Got a lot of art in such a small town.
We're gonna take this right. Take this exit right here. Get off on the ramp, and let's see if there's anything nice to eat around the corner up here. Maybe a gas station, maybe something nice to eat. Seems like there would be something right here at this exit. I don't see anything. I guess we'll keep going. Look at how different it is from now until like day 1 or day 2 up in those other mountains with snow on top. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude. This is special, I'm not kidding. You guys have a really nice place here. You mind if we ease through? Thanks. This is called Beaver Rim Point. This is the overlook. You know why they call it Beaver Trail? Because all these beavers we keep seeing out here. Yeah. I mean, all these beaver dams are stacked up. Makes it difficult to even ride a motorcycle out here with all the beavers. Okay, so you see how there's not any trees out here? It's because of the beavers. They have chewed up all the trees. You got a beautiful place here. Thanks for letting us stop in. You can stay seated. I'm not gonna be here long. Yeah. Cows are so funny. Look. Look at this. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Oh man, what a moment. A little more sand for you, everybody. If you need some sand, we got it. The Wyoming BDR has definitely surprised me. It's better than I thought, and I encourage everyone to go do it. I have not heard many people talk about it. I heard that the first couple of years, I think people complained about getting stuck in some mud, or maybe it rained a lot, but I think that was just a rainy year. Right now it's perfect. They actually could use some rain, but this is a really good route. Atlantic City, this way. That's what we want. We must be getting closer. Atlantic City, .5. Atlantic City, population about 57.
So I got to our campsite not too long ago in Lander, and Brock and Jason just made it to Atlantic City, I heard, which is really where this segment of the BDR, Wyoming BDR, is supposed to end today, but there just wasn't much accommodations in Atlantic City, so they're gonna actually have to go a little further on the trail, which is already kind of a long day. So but at least I'm here. I've got us all hooked up. I got the air conditioner going, and I'll have it all ready so when he gets here he can just kind of come here and just chill and you know, after a long day of riding. So I hope he likes it here. It's pretty quiet, pretty comfortable. I think he'll like it.
Okay, so we called ahead. There's a guy named Bill. Apparently he has fuel. Hey Bill, you in there? Hey, there's Wild Bill's gun shop. I bet this is the place. So this is a gun shop that sells fuel, and they also do septic services. I'm taking this camera in there with me for this little excursion. Are you Bill? Man, it's good to see you. I need fuel. Yeah, man. And you have a gun shop inside? I'd love to see that too. Yeah, you having a lot of riders come through this season, Bill?
Quite a few.
Yeah.
You know, nothing like the first years that we put it together, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had other people say the same thing, that it's really dropped off this year.
Yeah.
What I'm going to try to do is change that. I'm going to tell everybody they need to come and do it. So we're doing videos all the way across on this thing, and I'm leaving these little Easter eggs behind. So if they see this, they can take a picture and I send people to it.
Okay.
I'll say, if you want, I can stick one on the tank.
I don't care. You can stick it up there. Welcome to the store.
Nice.
There you go. There's a rattlesnake gun.
Yeah. I've been needing one of those for this trip. I've been seeing so many cobras out there.
Oh, Judge.
Yeah. Hey, Bill, I appreciate everything, sir.
Have a great day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for stopping.
Yeah.
We'll tell our friends.
Well, that was awesome. Got some fuel from Bill. I am good to go. I'm going to make it to Lander now. I loved our stay in Atlantic City. I wish I could stay here longer, but we have to keep on going. There's gravel. There's gravel that's like sand, so wait back. All right, we're getting close to Lander. Lots of twisty roads here, and hanging off the side of a mountain. You don't want to get too close to the edge. There's a long drop over there. But super nice, flowy road. This is just great. This is like the end of the day. We're within the last 15 miles of arriving, and it just feels good to just kind of chill and roll through here. We're loving our time here on the Wyoming BDR. Once again, we got to thank Waypoint West for providing such a cool, awesome motorcycle for Jason to ride. He's loving that bike, and if you guys need to fly out and rent a bike north of Denver, it's called Waypoint West. Talk to Mark, he'll take care of you. We made it.
You made it.
Amazing day.
Was it?
It was awesome.
It was a long day.
Favorite day so far.
Oh, really?
Yeah, what was that, 180 miles we did today, Jason? Ridiculous. It was awesome. Favorite day so far on the BDR. Section 4. is a must do. Do the expert section. It's awesome. Jason got hurt today. I think he's okay. He's been popping pain pills. He's gonna go home and ice it. He's gonna stretch and loosen everything up. Hopefully he's good to ride tomorrow. If not, things are gonna be a little bit different. So stay tuned, keep watching, stay right here on the channel. I hope you're liking these videos. If so, please like, please subscribe. There's a lot more adventure coming. Hey, want more adventure? Click here.